Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is The Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Football Manager 2018, and I'm into week 38 of the competition. This is the second episode of season number 3, now competing in League 2. This is the Carabao Cup. It's late in the game, and I wasn't planning on airing this game on the channel, but we're actually up 1-0 here in the closing minutes, and it's worth noting because we're facing a League 1 side, and we fully deserved the goal that we got, which was somewhere around the 23rd, 24th minute of the game by Aaron Conley, and it was a nicely created goal. Let's actually go ahead and take a look back at that. Corner kick, ball gets cleared out, we recover the ball, and we counterattack. Houghton plays it off to Traore. Traore, nice through ball. Aaron Conley gets there to the end of it, and let's go ahead and go back to live. And here we are, just about into stoppage time. We are very much in contain and bring about the end of the game mode. And let's see. The only change to the starting side for this game was that Danny Rowe actually moved up and into Marcus Wood's position, and Charlie Rowan got his first start. Otherwise, it's the same starting 11, and as it's only been a couple days, you can see some of the guys are a bit fatigued here. Why don't we do this? Take out Conley. We're going to put Marcus Wood in. I'm going to change the tactics here as soon as I can. And we're going to drop Wood into a defensive mid spot and confirm changes. Oh, nice job, Wood. Wood gave up that goal in the first game, the only goal we've given up so far this season. That one's back for a corner kick. Time is up, but they're still getting some more chances. There it is, full time, and we actually move on to the second round of the Carabao Cup in front of our home fans. So well done there. It's a very good win for us. Yeah, they didn't think it was that special. Luke James also makes his debut, coming in off the bench for Aaron Conley there with about half an hour left to play in that game. Traore had a 7.1 rating. He's been good in that spot so far. Rowan had a good game. And quick look at the tactics. At the end of the last episode, you might have noticed that I very much was ready to change out Nick Houghton from taking penalties. You can see here, technically he's second best, but realistically, there is better options. So Aaron Conley with a 13 finishing and 10 composure, even though he's only a 6 on penalties. Aaron Conley has been moved above Nick Houghton, as has Aiden Conley. Nick Houghton was third on the list. I moved up Aiden Conley as well, with his strong finishing and composure as well, even though he's not a good penalty taker. That'll have to do. I've also added Jack Thomas on a trial right now, as I'm still in need of a central mid. He's not going to be fantastic by any means, but you can see already he's showing out to be fairly decent. Passings 13, tacklings 11. So I'll keep an eye out on him. Determination's really high. He's on a 3-week trial and just started, so we'll see how he's doing here in the next week or so. More games here about Cup on the next day. It looks like it was split across two days. Oh, here we go. Almond, what's up, dude? Player wants to talk about leaving as he feels he won't ever get regular first team soccer at the club. I think he'll play some. I'm going to discuss my lack of first team soccer with you. We're literally one game into the season. Well, regularly, you're right. You're not up to the standard to play regularly. But you are a backup. And as a backup, you can play some. I don't want to give you starts in the next few matches. Game time off the bench. See, think alone move, just don't fit in, need to be patient. Yeah, off the bench. How do you think? Thanks, boss, I won't let you down. Alright, so he's promised some bench time. Okay, so next up is Swindon Town. This is our first home game of the season. They also won their opener. Defensive positioning. Okay. I'm finally starting to get some analysis. And let's see here. They attack through the middle a lot. Which makes sense as their midfield is very much centralized. Their opener was at home, involved in own goal. All the goals were in the second half. Here's Carabao Cup, round number 2. Oh, I know what I was talking about before. MK Dons, Wimbledon. Their story. If you don't know it, look it up. It's actually a really neat story. Unless you're an MK Dons fan. But all of those fans are hometown teams, hometown fans now, and not Wimbledon area fans. And so for them, they just try to forget that story and go with the present team, which makes perfect sense. In the U.S., it's actually really common for our teams to move from city to city. Like in the other football. I grew up a Raiders fan, and they moved. And then they moved again. And they've moved. It's been constant drama. Teams like the Rams have moved multiple times. Basketball teams have moved many times. Baseball teams have moved. There's certain names that make no sense in the league until you realize that they originated from somewhere else. Great example, team that everyone should know, Los Angeles Lakers, NBA, basketball. The Lakers, Los Angeles, there's no lakes around there. But when you know they're from the land of 1,000 lakes, then you go, oh, because they were originally from Minnesota. And they moved to LA. Wow, we're one of the only teams that still hasn't been picked yet. If we go to hole, that's trouble. but we're not going to Hull. That also gets Derby County out of the way. Top championship side. What's left? Bolton, QPR, Southampton, Sheffield. Okay, no matter what, we're going to have a top team in the next round. At least we're playing at home. Hopefully that could be a sellout against Southampton. Obviously, they're not going to bring their first team on the day, but it would be awesome if we could fill the seats for that game and get a good crowd, because we're going to get pummeled. But it would be lovely if we could sell some seats and make a good buck on the day to help out with our debt issue. Sam Smith, who had been one of my targets, is joining Northampton on loan. I've gone after lots and lots of players this season that were beyond my reach. Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to grab any of them at this point. That jump to League 2 has really, really affected our profile. Didn't raise quite enough when we got promoted. So it's been difficult to get players that are good enough for League 2. Another target, Brandon Mason. But at least our preparation is good. We've had 2 fantastic results to start the year, where we've been heavy underdogs. I have no idea whether Swindon Town, what their preseason, let's see. This is a preview. Swindon Town. Oh, they're right up there too. 5th. Oh, we're back down to 21st too, as it's changed now. I'm going to hand that over. I think until they actually start seeing us as more of a mid-table team, I'm going to have difficulty getting the positive feedback that I want. Alright, National League level, not bad, but at a position I don't necessarily need. Okay, you're at a League 2 level. And a center mid. But I don't see anything jumping out at me that goes, ooh, I need this player. Let's keep scouting for now. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Potential to feature. Let's get a scouting report. Bit of quality to the first team. Yikes, 35, but would add quality. So we can take a look. He's probably too slow. Potential. But at the positions that I need. So I think they're starting to recognize what positions that I need, what vacancies I have. Carabao Cup television coverage. Oh, nice. 20,000 just for the match already. And we're going to get some live TV coverage. Nice. All right, now this will be largely about who is fit. Marcus Wood is certainly fit, and ooh, everybody's pretty well fit. Well, let's get back to that opening day roster then, if everybody's fit. Almond's supposed to be coming off the bench, so maybe Oak already got into a game. We'll sit Moke out then. I don't like leaving Connor Wood out, but I at least have Month who could push out to left back if I had to. All right. Show me what you can do. There's more to come, and that's pretty decent reactions. Nice crowd. Not a sellout, though. We ended up selling 500 season tickets more than a year ago. Of course, we're now up to League 2. Nice tackle there from Wood. Traore with the interception. Rowe, nice ball out to Aiden Conley. Aiden Conley, great job. Just hesitates, pulls back to get inside that defender. Gets the ball over to Aaron Conley. Aaron Conley can't get it on target, but there's the first shot of the game. And through 10 minutes, we're grabbing about 60% possession, but here is Swindon with the free kick. And that ball deflects into a player who is in the offside position there. So we get a little lucky because that was in the back of the net. Month with the interception, but the clearance goes right back to Swindon Town. Another ball inside. Field, nice ball ahead. Aiden Conley, and that's a goal! What a great individual effort from Aiden Conley to cut inside. Also a nice ball from Harfield on the clearance up ahead. Aiden Conley, nice first touch. Cuts inside the fullback. No help from the center back as he was hesitating and waiting. And a great ball placement. Not a lot of power on that shot. He just gets it on target. And that was not Aiden Conley. That was Aaron Conley. So Aaron Conley had pushed out into the wing spot to get open. No wonder he made that cut in, because I was going to say Aiden Conley never makes that cut. But great play from Aaron Conley. Houghton with a nice chance there, but he sends that one well high. That was about 10 feet over the bar. Here's Aiden Conley. His cross to Aaron Conley. It's picked off. Simpson with the interception there. And he sends the long ball forward instead of taking possession, but Traore recovers after the initial header. And now it's their chance to counter. They do get a shot off. I think they could have done better with that one as he had room to run. And through the first just about half an hour, it's 1-0. Body language definitely feeding our direction. And the stats also looking good. Conley out to Traore, over to Wood. Wood up to Conley. Nice passing here between the three. There's the cross, and Aaron Conley with a second goal. Great cross from Aiden Conley on that one. That was well done to keep possession. Swindon Town constantly out of position as they keep trying to rotate, but nobody ever gets close enough to provide possession. The rain has begun to fall here on our first home game of the season, and we're up 2-0 before the half. 6 shots, just 2 on target, but both of them in the back of the net. And now Swindon Town's body language even that much further off. Rowe gets there first, draws the foul. Laycock picks up his first yellow card of the season, and we restart play. Try with the long ball ahead, but the defense gets there first, and there's a third goal. Another Conley. This time it's Aiden. So they reverse order. Aaron Conley, who gets the ball from Houghton. That was a nice pass through 3 defenders. Aaron Conley under pressure, just about offside, but just keeping it on. And Aiden Conley takes the ball at the far post and then slots it home on his near post. And it's not even halftime. So hot start from the team here. That's going to boost morale. Let's see if we can keep it up. Another nice through ball. Aiden Conley to Aaron Conley yet again. Those two are teaming up very, very well today. They both have ratings above 8 at half. Definitely passionate, very pleased, and they're not listening. More to come? All right. Well, some of them are listening to that. And let's get out to the second half. All right, we start off with possession, moving the ball around nicely, trying to get it ahead. Aiden Conley that time gets the ball taken away, but he was just about in a 1-on-3 situation there. Done. Free kick. Chance. Nice stop from Simpson. Also good coverage from the defenders because he was through. Had a chance to shoot. 2 or 3 defenders got legs in front of him real quick there to force him to play only the near post. And so Simpson was able to cover that near post and make the stop to keep the lead. Here's another chance though. Bad cross. Forces his teammate very wide. Simpson plays the angle again and makes another easy stop. Another through ball. Laycock pulls the trigger very early on that one. Long ball in, nobody there. He almost threw that one into the back of the net. Houghton, Traore in possession again, out to Aaron Conley. Nice attempt on the through ball, the cross in. But the defender gets there first. Ooh. Hint of offside maybe, but definitely good counterattack from Swindon Town there. Their shots are definitely up here in the second half. But as we move on to the first hour in the books and a 3-0 lead, we should be able to hang on pretty comfortably to this game. Let's go ahead and drop to the counter at least for now, and then we'll wait another 5 minutes or so and go defensive. Another long throw. Traore, Houghton, Davis still in possession, keeping the ball away nicely here. Wood tries to turn but can't. Smartly passes back, and now with 20 minutes to play, it's going to be time to slow this game down and try to see it out to the end. This ball ahead to Laycock. There's that through ball. He's the only man. We force him to play it back, which is good, and they drop all the way back to the keeper. Nicely done defense. Houghton gets the interception. Conley's got it. Up to Traore. Houghton. Out to Aaron Conley. Davis with the chance, and he fires high. Okay, let's drop in a bit defensive. Let's go ahead and start wasting time. We don't need to work the ball into the box or overlap any longer, and let's be disciplined. That should see us out with about 15 minutes left. It's time to start making some subs. Look at the morale. The bench is loving this game. Oh, Bradley Wood, what has happened to you, sir? Let's bring in Fensom. Let's get him out of there. Let's see, who is most fatigued? Traore has played every minute of the season so far. So, let's do this. Houghton. So we'll bring on Almond off the bench. There you go. For Traore. But I want Houghton to drop in. And Almond and Conley. We'll switch it up. 2 subs. Probably should have done 1 at a time there. But with a 3-0 lead, we really shouldn't need to stall that much. Just about hitting stoppage time. We're maintaining that 3-0 lead with no highlights here. So there was definitely a close chance. It was actually a pretty decent save from Simpson as that ball was well over his head. And there's full time. So we saw that game out pretty easily in the end with next to no highlights in the final 10 minutes or so. So, title favorite, and we beat them 3-0. That doesn't make us a favorite, but I think we are much, much better than that 21st place that they consider us. Very pleased with the result and the performance. Still not getting much from the team. Not sure why they're not excited by the 3-0 performance. And there we go. 2 games into the season. There's literally only 2 teams left that have won both of their games. And Mansfield, I believe, is the favorite this season. Bradley Wood injured just 2 to 3 days with a bruised knee. Let's go ahead and praise his performance. That's Aaron Conley, superb in front of goal, though he did both. Exceptional morale now. That game is going to create a real boost. And we are 3 for 3 on games to start the season. 1 for the Carabao Cup. And 2 league games. Plus 4 goal differential. And we've already picked up about 70,000 in profit in just a couple games with Charlton and Swindon Town. Next up is Stevenage on the road. That's a week from today, so we'll get a chance to get a little bit of a breather before the next round of the Carabao Cup with Southampton at home. 18 days left to try to get Danny Rowe sold. And if an offer comes in, I have to take it. Under 23s. I've already moved quite a few guys. I will definitely make you available. Give you a chance to play. Barclay is probably not going to play much, so yeah, let's put you in there. Connor Wood, let's do 45. I need you available, but... and Edmondson, definitely going to be playing under 23s. I don't care if he's tired coming into my games because I want him to develop as a player, and he's not going to do it from the bench of the first team, as he's really just there to meet the league demands. So next up is Stevenage on the road. And I had a bunch of offers for Orel to go out on loan. And who is it this time? Macclesfield. I've been accepting all of these offers. You can see there's already been 5 bids. And there's interest from quite a few more. Defending set pieces, all right. Ball control, yeah, okay, we can change that up. Okay, get all those guys set on that. I'm not going to go for these, though. I want players to develop both feet. And as Aiden Conley still plays up the middle as well as the left, I don't want him always trying to run down the left. He does that for the most part already anyway. Under 23s get the win here. Ryan Edmondson with 2 goals. Nice job from him and Orel. Our soon-to-be outgoing player on loan gets player of the match. Jake Thomas, oh, there we go. Hey, I've got a full look at this player now, so we're going to take a look at him here in just a second. Let's go ahead and do that now. So where does he fit in? 3-star rating. Does put him into the upper echelon of the team. Now, the main comparison needs to be to Marcus Wood, who is our weaker starter. Ooh, he does play a couple more positions as well. Let's go with comparison. And let's start with Marcus Wood. So Jake Thomas, definitely a more attacking player than Marcus Wood, but good vision, good attacking, and good mental attributes. So these are different players. So it's hard to compare apples to oranges. Traore. Now that's a bit of a clearer picture, as Traore is a bit more of an attacking player. He would definitely be a backup. So, if he's going to be a backup, who's my backup right now? Well, Danny Rowe kind of is. Rowe's pretty balanced and better in many ways, but he's not bad. Okay, who is my backup for real right now? Bradley Wood. Bradley Wood's a bit more well-rounded, but of course he's starting at right fullback for the most part right now. And let's see, outside of this, Kane Felix isn't a center mid. Houghton isn't a center mid, but again would have to play there in a pinch right now. And there's a good comparison, actually, with Nick Houghton. Nick Houghton's better technically and physically, but Thomas is definitely better mentally and defending. Similar mold. Moke. There's the backup that he'd essentially be moving above. And 6 years younger. And definitely better. Definitely. Needs to work on the technical and physical side of his game, though. Okay, so if he's willing to sign on the cheap, take him. That's pretty cheap. And he's willing to be a backup. Let's get him in for a couple years. Let's see, 1 year extension. If he plays 5 games in the last year, well, let's up that to 10. And let's try to get that down to about 1.8. I'm fine with that signing on fee. Okay, we'll try 2. There you go. All right. That's cheap enough. So he'll add some more depth to the team, and he's certainly playable. He's not a starter, though. I still think Marcus Wood is going to be better in a lot of ways than Jack Thomas. But can he get into the rotation? Get a handful of starts over the course of the season? Sure. He's that good. I'd still like to find better. But even if we don't end up signing anyone better, I had 91,000 in wage cap. That only took 2,000 of it. So that's hardly a dent. And definitely add some depth to the team. And see, Moke, that's who he's definitely moving above in the pecking order. All right, 3 matches in That short period of time is going to up the injury chances for a number of guys. Okay, so Connor Wood's back up to being a decent League 2 player. That's good. I know I'm not going to move Gary Jennings at this point. Already done all I can with coaching staff for now. Here's another under 18s match and a 3-2 road win at Luton Town. Sam Parker with 2 goals. How's he looking? He's coming along. Let's look at our training. And take a look at the coaches. This is the current makeup of the coaching staff. So with a dedicated fitness coach, everybody else is able to get off of that duty. I've got a heavy load on tactics, which is not good. But we're okay there. We can see just how much more quality there is in the coaching staff than there was before. The only area where we're hurting is goalkeeping a bit, but that's because he has 3 assignments. If I had a second goalkeeping coach, that would be so much better. But last season's goalkeeping coach was, I think, 2-star rated in 2 categories and 1.5 in the other. So still see it is an improvement. Stevenage lost 2-1 in their last game. Only goal coming in the closing moments of the first half. They don't attack well down their left side, but maybe it's because their players not moving around enough. Definitely play the ball down the flanks a lot, it looks. Alright, Thomas has signed. So there's a little more depth for the squad. Fan reaction's pretty good. Reliable backup option. Exactly what I think. Ask Conley to welcome him. Thank you. And there goes Orel. He's going with Darlington. And let's see, what does he have? Key player. Thank you. He'll be playing as an attacking mid, huh? Alright, we might not get to the end of this upcoming game before the end of the episode here. We'll see how we're doing on time. By the way, I'm primarily looking into loan players at this point. Oh, Wes Fletcher. We'll leave that one to the physio. He is our 3rd string striker right now, and almost a 4th with the requirement of Edmondson to sit on the bench as our only trained player within the club. Okay, let's see what happens. How you respond. No reaction. Okay. But it wasn't negative. That's good. It's just how much of a disappointment? It's a shame what happened, but it's a fantastic opportunity for someone else. There you go. Alright, I'm liking the looks of that game, at least at the moment. It's really, really hard to tell on early table just how good teams are. I want him too. Fleetwood's League 1. Wonder if I can try again. Let's see here. It's an Arsenal player, center back, much above my level. He would be a huge addition. However, they might be persuaded. Okay, that's a new one. Key player. Suppose we'd have to pay some of his salary. We'll try. Okay, Bradley Wood's good to go. I am just about out of time here, so I don't think I can get all the way through this episode, but we can at least see the beginning at the very least. Okay, I still want a strong lineup, though I've got to get some of these guys some time other than off the bench. And our new man is going to need to get fit as well. So I'm not going to put him on the bench today. Alright, I guess we're going out with the same lineup. Probably asking for it. I might have an injury in this game. It's a real concern. Let's see here. Carry straight on from where you left off last match. I think there's more to come. Uh-oh. Alright. Only a few guys fired up, but no negatives at least. It's going to be a difficult game here on the road. Good crowd on hand. Smaller stadium, though. Alright, got possession here after that first corner kick of the game. And Conley's tripped right on the edge of the box. Great spot for the free kick. He can shoot or cross from here. He goes for the cross. Davis has it. Flashes it across the goal. And nobody can get on the end of that one. We recover the ball, get the shot, put it wide. Alright, 5 minutes in. Now they've got a chance, and they're going to do the same thing as they come across. He can't flash it straight across, but they get the goal. Nice ball over to Campbell. Campbell takes a great shot there. Simpson almost got to that one. How did we not intercept this one, though? He needed to be closed down a bit faster than he was. So both teams have had one shot. They managed to get a goal from their shot. But here we are on the counter. And they're able to recover. And they're able to hit us on the counter and go up 2-0 in the first 8 minutes of the game. Our hot streak to start the season is over. Month was up, out of position to cover the forward. Fullback did not tuck in, so Hartfield makes a mistake there. Doesn't cover Month's position. They take advantage of the space. 2 shots, 2 goals. Another free kick here out on the edge. They get another chance. Looks like he was offside. Yes, that's the call. .15 minutes. Chance to recover, slide tackle there. Frees the ball for the keeper to pick it up. And they hit us on the counter a third time. We put that one wide. First miss of the game for them. They missed that one wildly. Lucky for me, otherwise we'd be down 3-0. I might have to change tactics here real soon, as we are definitely getting hammered in this one. However, down 2-0, we need to take control of this game. Wood's got a yellow. Boy, that was close on that one. The header goes to the far post, but keeper is able to dive. Not quite enough power behind that one, as he was really just redirecting it, and there wasn't much on the cross in the first place. Half an hour in, we look like we've settled down a bit, but poor turnovers there. Nice recovery by Wood, but then we turn it right back over. Wood's chasing all over the field. He needs to back off. He's out of position now. Almost another chance. Houghton loses that one. Long shot, waste of possession for Stevenage. And they're crushing us. We are at 50% possession. Hartfield to Houghton. Houghton dribbles in. They gave him some space. Long shot there. Left wanting. That was poor. Another chance for a long throw, but we take the short. Ball bounces around the box a little bit. Davis recovers here. Oop. The ball's supposed to be outside. Rowe recovers that one. Not sure how that wasn't offside, as he was a good 10 feet behind everyone. Apparently we tried to play the trap. Trap didn't work. There's a chance in the goal! Was that Traore? Yes, it is. Just a Traore. Marcus Wood assists, his first assist with the team. Houghton inside to Wood. Wood over to Traore. Traore up into the top corner. Gets us back in this game just before halftime. It's 2-1. We've still got a chance to salvage some points here today. Again with another one that looked offside, and it's not. Let's see the replay here. Was he onside or not? Or was Wood that far out of position? Cisse sends it over to Godin, and yes, that is offside. How did the AR miss that one? He missed that one by a lot. That was at least 2 to 3 steps offside. He was more than a yard offside, and no call. It was pretty clear where the line was because we were right on the edge of the box, yet he was well inside the box. So Stevenage gets a gift from the referee, and that could be costly, as we are down 2 at the half and on the road. I suppose it's time to assertively tell them I expect to see better from you, and no, that doesn't work for them. Only 3 players fired up for the second half. I think we're in a bit of trouble today. This might be 3 points lost. Hartfield, good recovery of the ball there. And as we are down 2, if we can't get a goal here in the next few moments, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode, as it looks like the 3 points are going to go the other way anyway, especially after that missed call from the AR. They get a free kick right on the edge of the box. That goes just over the crossbar, maybe a couple of feet over. I don't think it was that close, but it did catch the back of the net as it dipped. Alright, we're past the hour mark. We're still down 2 goals. If we don't score here, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. There's the cross. There's the chance. And that's over the bar. That was just our 6th shot of the game. We're staying at that 50% possession mark. That one scraped over as well. So we go close a couple times. But those missed chances are probably going to do it. There's Aaron Conley off the post. Oh, okay. Well, 3 chances, all close. No goals. That's our chance. Probably gone. So let's go ahead and wrap things up. Oh, we do get a goal, maybe. Okay, I'll hang in there for you. Let's see. 25 minutes to play, and we are back in this game. We would be level if we got the call earlier, but Aaron Conley steps between both center backs. Great job to find that little inch of space. On throw. He takes it short. We get the ball into the box. Month trying to get it back up there. Houghton finds Wood. Too much at the keeper. Wood should have done better. That should have been a goal. Keeper was right on the line. A lot of goal open and no defenders blocking his view. And yet he hit it down the middle. 15 minutes to go. Okay, it's time to go more aggressive here. We are going into overload. We need to take more risks. We need to push up the line. We need to use the offside trap. And be expressive. We're going to go for it. Let's see what kind of subs need to happen here. Wood is tired. Houghton is tired. Let's see here. Almond off the bench. Davis is actually the one who's struggling and nervous. So let's bring in Kane Felix, who somehow grabs goals for me when he shouldn't. We'll give him a shot there. And if we're going to take off Wood, it means I need to push up Danny Rowe, who's actually having a pretty bad game anyway. And so let's do that. So we're going to take out Wood and put Rowan back there. I'll bring up Danny Rowe. I'm going to leave Bradley Wood on, even though he's been sitting on a yellow for most of the game. That'll leave us one sub in the final 10 minutes if we need it. Chance to seal the game. Good stop from Simpson. He got big. And even though he was only a foot or two off the line, he makes the stop. Ooh, another chance on the counter. We get it out for the corner kick. Another nice stop. Ooh, they just banged one off the corner of the post and crossbar. They tell them to push forward. 2.5 minutes to go. Let's take off that work the ball into the box. Let's go to shoot on sight. Come on, we've only got a minute here. Where is everybody? Can't recover the ball here. They're in possession. They're getting out to the corner. But instead of hanging out there, they try to play the shot. Wood sends that one out, but we're not in possession. There's the ball back. Traore sends it up. Nobody there. Offside. Offside. 15 seconds. Last chance. Last chance. No chance. So we lose the points today. We really should have gotten one. Really unlucky. That guy was well offside. But they're never going to get every call right. And that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.